Well, through the day I went to a football match, Nottingham Forest against Manchester United, and I come back to Nottingham after the game, and I changed at Grantham, so I'm on the Grantham to London train. So got to stops off a few station stops off Peterborough. So this is where it all started to start from there. Two guys or one guy, it seems like two. But anyway, shortly after leaving Peterborough, it would have been, you would think about 20 minutes, something like that. I was sitting down with my back away from the train door, open and close they do as you go through, and a young lady runs through and shouts, "Knife, knife, there's a man with a knife, big knife, there's a man with a knife." And quite a few people ran by then, run past her, there was more, so that's it, I let them go, then I got up and then I see a guy come in, a big guy, come in with a big backpack, extra large one, you know. He's obviously got something in there, but... So they all went towards the buffet cart and the toilets, and then I started going that way because that's it. So, but then as they went further down, the toilets and the buffet car was all full up. That's it. They can't get in there. There's enough people in there, full of women and what have you, staff, and that's it. There's nowhere really else to go. So you've got to make a choice, you know, go that way or the other way. But you go the other way, there might be another guy back that way. So he come up to me, he got up close, and then he pulled his sword out and he says, "Do you want to die?" He repeated it. And then I remember I'm making the first move, I'm going for his arm with the knife, and then I got caught on my fingers that way, and then he took a swing at this and a swing at that, and I got caught on the hair. It was lucky really, and I got caught on the back a few times. We tried to slice him, and so he caught me a few times, but the front of me and the other arm and the face and everything is because I wanted to make sure that the other people would stay behind me when they got into that buffet car, and there was a little door, and I was just waiting for that door to click, the lock click. I know it well, so and then that was it, and then I had to go towards him then, but I weren't going once because they were still struggling to shut that door. Clicking that door, there were a lot of people in there, and they must have all piled in there, and then get one or two more in, and then it's rampacked, so there weren't any room for me to get in there. I didn't have much choice. So then, but I probably gave them a bit of time. I mean, I'll always get friends and this and that, they might say that anyway, and that's lovely. But even people that don't know me, it's really nice. But I think there's braver people, as in, you know, the police that got me out of there, and you know, and the emergency services, and people like that, and A&E, and hospital. I could go on. I think, you know, and the guy that's got really ill, the train guy. So there'd probably be different types of heroes, you know. But it's lovely that people say nice things about me, because I've never had this before. Yeah, that's something. That's the only good thing that's come out of it, really. They got him, I must have been shortly after me. I wouldn't know what to say to him, to be honest with you. I mean, I'll probably never see him again unless it comes to court then. But I probably won't have a chance to talk to him, will I? So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not one for, you know, being like that. I'm a quiet man, like, so, but I'm still, deep down inside you're angry, you're hurt, but I just shake my head at him, I reckon. I just don't know I wouldn't know what to say.
Yeah.
And I don't like swearing and that, but it's not good.